So this is going to be episode 3 today. I am Firebird BY06 over on Twitch, Stephen Games on YouTube, and you will see in the corner there Stephen Games XB1 on Xbox Live. So he played through episode 2... What was it? Last Friday? Yeah, so at least today we'll do episode 3, which will be A Crooked Mile. Having already done Smoke in Mirrors, as well as the first episode, Faith. Did not expect all of those to be there. It's alright. We'll just get started. Because I am truly looking forward to where this plot goes.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow.
Yeah, that was a wonderful
I just want
twist.
you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god. What is it?
It's Crane.
How's that for a surprise, huh? I know it kind of does, Lotus. I mean, there's people creating things on Twitch. Some people cooking, which is a complete surprise to me, but...
That motherfucking piece of shit.
Crane? Ugh. God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
Fine.
What's going on?
Shit.
Crane's been... Whoa! Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
Crane might be following Snow. If I can find her, I can...
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say
At the office, I think.
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham Bridge.
Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They were on their way out.
Bigby! Wait.
And Beauty wants to help, doesn't she?
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her.
What are you trying to say?
You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
That's true. I mean, really, this is a very different kind of violation of body and privacy than we're used to. And look at that, chapter 1 already done for the episode. Right, Sassy, that is very true. Back when I was doing The Walking Dead, the final episode was muted at the very end because of a copywritten song. I don't know, I haven't heard of it muting or blacking out video afterwards.
I'm honored to be asked to speak to you. It's a tradition that everyone's Lily.
Alright, I really don't want to be crashing a funeral, but I guess if that's where Snow is gonna be.
Then you were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and cared for. I won't offend you by claiming one day that the pain of losing Lily will ever subside. I know as well as you that it will never subside. But I also know that
Oh, Lawrence
the
is here.
memory of Lily will sustain
Your
its
Highness.
Sheriff.
equal in
I'm
strength
sorry,
to
I,
the warning of
How
her
you
loss.
holding up?
And it is in
About
that
as well as
spirit
you'd think.
that I'd like to talk
I haven't
about
had any
how
other,
you've all been so grateful
it's
to
never been as
share
bad as when you saw me, at
your
least.
memories.
Yeah, you look
I
a
was
lot
angry
better.
at first,
Stubborn
when I
and
heard that Lily was getting a funeral.
rash and
that
fun.
Holly was getting
How she carried
closure.
the torch for
I
the
wanted
old
that
days,
too.
for tradition,
And I wanted it for Faith. But
pageantry.
then I remembered
Most of all,
Faith lived a story Lily never did. She had her adventure. She got to live in the light of forever after with me. For a while.
being around
So let Lily have a better finish. It all evens out. In the end.
what I've been told.
I'm sorry, Lawrence.
I know in my
I know,
heart
Sheriff.
that she would have. And now
Take
we
care of
have
things,
our
okay?
moment of silence. Thank you.
Is there anything we can offer?
Everything okay?
No, not you.
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Look, Holly, I'm not here to...
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to after
Witching
you
well?
lie, after you promise me.
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it. I'm telling you the
What?
truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
I'm sorry, Holly. I didn't know he put her down the witching well.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here, anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I'm here to talk to Snow.
Oh, really?
Yes, Holly, this is serious.
Okay, look. Bigby is going to have a little chat far away from the ceremony, all right? Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea.
Well, she's about to
Don't
feel
fuck
something that you're not
anything
going to
up.
have an idea
Don't
about either.
bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
Of course. You won't even know I'm here.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly. It's your turn to talk.
This better be wildly important.
Oh,
It's been
you
hard
bet
enough
it is.
making a connection with these people. When you pull this kind of stuff, it just resets the clock.
Crane murdered Lily.
What?
I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know. The bed was covered in blood. I know it was him.
This is... No, it...
There's
I
nothing to say.
I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it.
I'm sorry, Snow. And I'm sorry I had to be the one to tell you.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing?
I have a
Because
picture.
Please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step.
Let's just show the photo.
You took a cab here, right?
Yeah.
I'll drive.
Snow,
Nerissa, what is it?
Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I get it. Take your time.
it won't take long.
How'd it go? At the motel? Did you find anything?
I did. It helped a lot. Thanks.
Nerissa!
Yeah, coming!
You know, I was worried this funeral scene was going to be tense, but it really isn't. Not at all.
Wait, easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, "How do you do? How do you do?"
What are you doing here?
That is the question, isn't it? Or at least a question. I'm still hurting, you know, from our talk in the cell. And I'll be honest, I'd love nothing more than to carve a sweet poem right into your face for the suffering you've caused me. But I am a professional, and we're here for a job. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an
Word travels
interest in
fast.
that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere.
You're trying to pull this shit at a funeral? We can deal with this later.
No, not later. Later's too late. Right now. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours? Brother?
You think this act you got going scares me? 'Cause it doesn't.
Always wanting to do things the fun way.
Ladies,
I like the
gentlemen,
fun way.
invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal? I'm not making any deal with you. So just get the fuck out of here and leave these people alone.
Nah.
Oh, Holly's angry.
Tell you. What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you could just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move!
Ollie, let me handle this.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead hole.
I'm gonna kill you!
Holly!
Ollie!
I got it
Okay,
down.
this isn't good. Well, damn. That went about as well as it could. Here I thought it was actually going somewhere. Bloody Mary. Well, the unfortunate thing about all that, Lotus, is, you know, if it's what people want. I mean, I mean, a 20 of automated cooking. You know, if I was someone that worked and was up constantly at 3, 4 in the morning, at least it'd be something, right? I doubt there's many cooking streams or, you know, alternative streams, we'll call it, at that hour. Alright, so I think it's confirmed that the D's work for Crane.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're gonna be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart. And try and get some rest.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. They're Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken.
I'll try to.
Eat more chicken?
Very good.
That's a random recommendation, but it makes sense.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White? Bigby?
So, to recap...
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
And once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan.
Will it work after it's put back together?
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, it's gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women? Because it's incomprehensible to me.
I'm as confused as you are, to be honest. I don't know.
Yeah, I agree, though.
Doesn't make sense.
Everything points to Crane,
He was
but...
a conniver, a coward, a liar, and I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes? Ow! Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. Just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake.
And she needs a lot of time.
Can I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight...
Why? What's on your mind?
It's just... when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight...
Like this?
It feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, you know, stop pretending.
Fuck no, I don't enjoy it. Are you kidding me? It's horrible what happened tonight. I wish it didn't happen.
I shouldn't have said anything. Forget that I did.
There wasn't really a
Guys, we have
calm
a
option
problem.
there.
What is it?
What problem
We
is
can't
that?
finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Oh, great.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's,
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting.
We can't depend on the mirror.
All right. How long will it take for the mirror to reform?
Well, it could take days.
Or months or years.
Okay,
He
yeah,
had to have
definitely not
left
an option.
Something that tells us where he's going. Neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We'll solve this ourselves. I know
Never
that
mind that. Come help me look.
If Buffkin has something, shouldn't we listen?
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes,
Oh, it's
sounded
patchy.
like the one he got his
Yeah,
snow
it says
globes
I'm
from.
lagging off and on. I don't know what's going on.
You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
I'm sure it's continually patchy, but unfortunately I don't see it on my iPad, so... Oh, you gotta get ready for... Oh, yeah. Alright, Sassy.
Look,
Just don't stink up the
whole
joint, will
mirror
ya?
thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah.
Oh, you know where I'll be, Sassy.
Why didn't you try and stop him?
What do you want me to do? Yank on his hair? I'm only 3 feet tall. There are limits here.
Okay, okay.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
Alright, is Snow the only thing we really need to interact with? Okay, we've got his desk as well, apparently.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
You
Well,
still
that
haven't
really
told me
doesn't
what
help
was in
things.
there. I want to know. I need to know.
Crane was, paying Lily to live out a fantasy of him and you together. Forgive me if I spare you the details.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying
That's all right,
moments
Lotus.
in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Snow, you couldn't have known.
No, I could have. Come on, let's keep looking.
Oh, we sure didn't. Alright, we have 3 pieces. And the drawer. We'll go left to right. Are there any updates to the extra funding I requested? As I explained in my last letter, the conditions have here could do with some improvement. I'm seeing some unrest from the residents, and I have to admit I can see why. The farm should not be a punishment. I'm sure you're busy, but I think this should be made a priority. Best, Wayland Smith. Nothing out of the ordinary. Alright, middle. Dear Crane, I am writing to ask again that you please send someone to fix the air conditioning in our unit. It's burning up in the apartment and Pinocchio says his skin is splintering. I don't know what that means, but I assume it's something gross and I'd really like it if you'd fix the air like we asked you 3 months ago. At the very least, provide us a fan in the meantime. Sincerely, Boy Blue. Crane, you said you'd pay to have the plaster redone on my building after the last incident in 204. It's falling off the fucking walls. Please fix it. I can't rent out that room as it is, and I've already been waiting for days. Not to mention, you already promised me that you'd send someone to fix the big crack in the glass on the front door. Well, guess what? It's worse now. Get your shit together, Mr.
Crane
Toad.
ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
So what's in the drawer? Alright. The Office of Business Affairs.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what witch?
Buffkin overheard Crane set up a meeting with a witch.
Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. It must be about this ring.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry.
And I'm
We
hungover.
set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You
I
called me to...
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
A.M.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
What do you know about Crane anyway?
That he has the stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex-frightened serial killer and not face a real challenge.
Look, we know
What?
that Crane is
What?
going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make... Who elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years.
I'm heading up the investigation, okay, Bluebeard? That makes this a moot point.
And somebody needs to run the business office while he does so.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
Yeesh.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a
Oh,
few shorter hours
I didn't
the
see
more
that.
you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
2 a.m. Piece of cake.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try.
Oh, thank you,
anywhere
Kimsta.
else.
Thank you for the
Trip Trap
host.
is the better option to track the witch down.
Look, chances are I'll have to swing by both anyway,
No, chances are you won't have time.
I don't really care what you two. Pardon.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, I'm doing good,
Now
Kimsta.
it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Fine, I don't care. Just go ahead.
We can't just let Bluebeard run amok in Crane's place.
Ha!
He's after something. I just don't know what it is. We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now.
But we also need his help.
Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Find the witch.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Oh boy. Where do we go? You know what? We don't know who the D's are working for. They might be working for Crane, but I'm not sure. Crane is obviously the #1 suspect right now, but he might have just had a fantasy and didn't actually kill. I don't know that we get anything out of Holly, though. Or out of her bar and her sister's remains.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to. I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to. I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
I need...
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
Here, I'm going to
He
the
and
D's
Dunn must
office.
know where he is. I should go to their office first.
Perfect. And I'll go to Crane's apartment.
I'll look up their address. I hope you know what you're doing.
No, it's all good, Lotus. Don't you worry. Anyway, how's your day going, Kimsta? Besides, this way we can at least know if the D's are working for somebody else or not.
Excuse me.
Oh, hi. Sheriff Bigby. Great to see you. I don't know if you remember me. I've seen you around, but you may have forgotten.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. But you know, Crane, let me go recently.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, it's no big deal. So, what brings you here? I mean, can I help you with anything? Are you here to see one of the brothers? D or Dumb?
I was hoping to have a talk with D or Dumb. Do you know where they are?
No, they don't really keep regular hours as far as I can tell. Sorry. It's been, a quiet night so far. I think the twins are out. Probably working on a case. Sometimes I don't see them for days.
A case,
He gave me the job after Crane told me to get lost. He said I was just in the way.
Where's their office?
Oh, right this way. I was going there next anyway. I can let you in if you want. You can wait for them there.
Sure, thanks.
No problem.
I'm gonna have to take a look around.
Well, I guess that would be okay.
I wasn't really asking for permission.
Right. Sheriff, I just don't want to get in trouble or anything.
Oh,
I'm sure
you won't
it's
get in
fine.
trouble.
I mean, they never told me not to let you in.
Don't worry. I won't get you in trouble, all right?
Right.
Alright. Yeah, file cabinets. We have an inbox, lollipops, another inbox, cigar box. Well, guess we'll get to looking.
You know about this?
No.
Unknown key. Alright.
Dear Brother D, I think we should get ourselves a dog. Sincerely, Brother Dunn. He actually mailed this?
They do have their quirks.
This is pointless.
Okay, maybe this wasn't the place to go.
Dear Brother Dunn, I hate dogs and you know it. Sincerely, Brother D. Couple of freaks.
I know these guys can come off abrasive at times, but they aren't so bad once you get to know them. And they really care about helping people. They're kind of loud at times, but you get used to it.
How do you mean they help people?
They're detectives. Anyone can come in here with a problem and they'll do their best to fix it. The way Dee explains it, it's like if someone lost their cat, well, they could hire them to, you know, track it down. Or like sometimes they get packages for people. They can be like couriers, you know?
For who?
All kinds. Come to think of it, I don't really know where they keep them. Anyways, I'm just saying, you just don't know them like I do.
Sure, Flycatcher.
Time triggering. Oh yeah, I know it. Looks like Flycatcher is actually more knowledgeable than I thought. Bow wow. Really? Well, let's try the file cabinet.
File on Crane.
Oh, look at that, they do. There's a couple here I want to look at as well.
This is worse than I thought. Shit. Crane hired them to look for a photo? So that's why they were at her apartment. And the woodsman's place.
See, I knew you wouldn't find anything. Anything of interest, anyways.
Oh, I'm
They're detectives,
finding plenty.
like I said.
I haven't found anything yet.
I'm just saying.
Look, just trust me on this. Tweedledee and Dum are not nice. They're not helping anyone.
Well, they helped me.
Okay, great. They helped you. That's one person. Now, please, just let me concentrate here. Ichabod Crane. He owes the crooked man money. Shit. How is he planning to pay this all back? Request for property acquisition. Further details filed under donkey skin. Why did he want it back so badly?
I guess we'll look at Cinderella and Brannigan too. I mean, why not? Not that I know who Brannigan is, but...
Detective Brannigan? Keep an eye on her.
Oh.
Find anything?
Not what I need.
What if you're wrong about them?
I'm not.
They're misunderstood, sure, but that doesn't mean everything people say about them is true. I mean, you know, like when I think about it, you guys aren't that different. You help people, and they help people. Not that it's any of my business, but I just wanted to say, you know, give them a chance.
Is that what you think?
Bigby?
Shit. There's something here. I know there is. There has to be.
Why would there be anything
Because they're lying to you, okay, Flycatcher? That's why. They aren't detectives.
No,
They
don't you
shot
worry,
at Snow
Lotus.
White.
Bigby, what happened to your...
Ah, damn.
You want to know what this is? This is them showing up to Lily's funeral with fucking shotguns!
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Holly and Gren both got injured. Snow White nearly got her head blown off. Do you get it now?
Didn't intend to yell, but okay, I guess we're yelling.
I didn't mean to...
There's a door behind this file cabinet. I don't know what they keep back here, but it might be what you're looking for. Well, that key you found should work.
Probably. So I guess they're working for the Crooked Man, whoever that is then. Alright, doesn't look like anything special.
Wow.
That's a scale. Alright, left to right. I have played Mass Effect 2, yes, absolutely loved it. I'd love to be able to play it on stream, but it's not back compat yet.
I'm sorry, I know I'm late. I'll get it to you soon. Ichabod Crane.
Who was he sending money to?
Crooked Man. Care of the Lucky Pawn. You know what that is?
Let's take the money. I might need some later, as we learned.
Is that what you needed?
I don't think so, but it's interesting. There's more going on here. I still need to find that witch, though.
What are you looking for exactly? Maybe I can help.
Anything about Crane, or the witch he was using. Something. Butcher? What is this stuff?
Hey, Bigby. Do you think, after all this, do you think I could come back to the Woodlands? Since Crane let me go, I mean, I can still work here, but...
You should talk to Snow. Maybe there's something she can do for you.
Really? That would be... Thank you.
It's Snow's
Is that...
Snow White? Why...
We found her hair like this inside Lily's glamour. Anti-green leaf. This must be the witch Crane was using.
I guess Dee and Dumb were getting the hair for Crane and sending it to her? That's not a pleasant thought.
There's no address on it.
So what now? Snow would probably want to know about this.
I should tell
Yeah, that's
Snow
right.
about this. She might need to change her locks.
Well, I can take care of that, if you want.
Maybe she can find a record on this anti-green leaf.
I think I saw a phone near the back.
Thanks.
You're welcome, Sheriff.
Business
Can I-
office, this is Snow White.
Hey, Snow.
Oh, it's you. Sorry, I've been answering angry phone calls for hours. People want to know where Crane is. How'd it go with the Tweedle brothers?
No address yet, but I got a name for Crane's witch. Anti-Greenleaf. You heard of her?
No. I'll get Buffkin started looking for a record, but it might take some time.
Huh. Somebody's got to know where to find her.
Well, hey, I've got
Snow,
more...
I found a note with some money attached. Crane has been embezzling from Fabletown.
Of course, because why half-ass being a complete sleazeball? Do you think he's tied to the murders? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter yet. We still have to find him.
Right now, I honestly don't care. I just want to get the fucking guy.
You might want to try Holly's place, see if she hasn't burned Lily's things yet. Or Crane's, you might find something there. Although Bluebeard's been there. I'll leave it up to you, but we don't have much time. Crane is meeting her at 2 a.m.
I'll go to Crane's apartment, see if there's an address or something there.
Okay. I'll give Buffkin a name and hope he finds something in the records.
Let me know what he comes up with.
I'll be in touch. I hope you'll do the same.
We'll catch him, Snow.
Bigby, I have to go. Someone just came in. Good luck.
Oh, I don't get to continue looking around. Okay. Unexpected, but alright. I can't help but feel The Wolf Among Us moves a little quicker than most of the other Telltale games I've played. Well, he got in. Buffkin?
Bluebeard burned everything.
Damn.
I tried to stop him, but I got here too late. He wouldn't listen to me. Threatened to strangle me if I got too close.
It's not your fault, Buffkin. I should have come here first. Didn't think Bluebeard would mess things up this badly.
So why these 3 items? I mean, who burns a clock?
If there was something here I could use to find him, there isn't now. What a waste of fucking time.
What now? Did the Tweedle brothers have any information about the witch?
Just her name, Auntie Greenleaf. You heard of her?
No. That's strange. I can check the books for you.
How long is that gonna take?
If I haven't come across her name before, she's not going to be very easy to track down.
I'll head over to the Trip Trap. Maybe I can get some information from Holly.
But...
What?
After what happened at the funeral, she may not be too happy about seeing you. Are you sure this is a good idea?
I have a job.
I don't think it's a good idea, but I've got a job.
She might not like me anymore.
If she ever liked you in the first place.
And hey there, Epic Spider Troll. Welcome to the stream. How we doing?
I'd better go fill Miss White in on the circumstances. She's going to be very disappointed.
Good
Yes,
luck.
she will be. Unfortunately, that can't be helped. Well, looks very much as if Bluebeard is in league with Crane, which is just what we need.
She's asleep, you fucking idiot. You didn't even...
Ow.
Read the sign!
Well, now that I've announced myself.
I need to talk to Holly. Hey, look, Woody, it's the sheriff. Well, come on in, buddy.
Oh, he's drunk.
Brent. What? He's a traveler. A weary traveler in search of some hospitality, right? Yeah. I'll only be here 2 minutes. I just need to check through Lily's things. Whatever. I want a drink. Anybody else want a drink? Brent,
I think you've had plenty.
said you shouldn't mix you think I give a fuck what that fucking guy says? Or what you say? Gren, really, you shouldn't drink right now. I can't hear you when you mumble. Have you seen Lily's things? What wasn't burned at the funeral?
Is that stuff supposed to be here, or?
Nope, haven't seen it.
Holly's asleep in back, but you won't be able to wake her.
Really?
The doc gave them both barmecidal ambrosia for the pain.
Look, the deal is, if you resist going to sleep, like I am right now, it gives you a very, very, very nice high.
Okay.
And he said that he shouldn't mix it with alcohol.
And he's mixing with a lot of alcohol.
Yes, he did. He certainly did. But let me tell you something. I haven't felt this good in a long time, fat boy.
I'm after Crane, all right? The guy we all hate? And there's a time limit here, so try and focus for a minute.
Crane?
We'll get to whatever you're here for in a sec. That funeral back there? That was a shitty fucking send-off for a pretty okay lady.
Yeah.
You weren't fucking there. Talking to Bigby now, okay? Can't say you being there helped things much.
Gren, don't start nothing.
Who's starting anything?
You think I shot up the place? It wasn't my fault.
They got away, though, didn't they?
Well, they kind of shot 3 of us.
All right. I'm too out of it to get into it. I want to clear the air. We're all in this dung heap of a fucking shit town together. And we're all gonna have a toast. All of us.
Fellas, I'm here for one thing. To look through Lily's belongings and get out of here. Now,
Yeah, I know. And I want to help you, okay? And I will. But first, indulge me. It'll take 2 seconds. As a show of good faith. And after, we'll all hunt and peck for Lily's shit or whatever.
Grand Bigby didn't come here to get loaded with you.
I don't want to get loaded with him.
I'm running out of time, Gren.
That's not good.
Gren,
Maybe I should have smacked the
Doc said
drink.
you needed to rest.
How many times you fucking gonna warn me about it, huh? You're not my fucking mother, so just get off my back!
I said I was sorry, all right? I can't do anything about it. It's done. What more do you want? What else can I fucking say here?
I absolutely cannot babysit you dumbasses right now. So end whatever this is, so we can just move past it.
Oh, I forgot. You haven't heard the news. This walking lard cake was paying Holly's sister to let him fuck her behind all of our backs. And Holly had to find out going through all of her sister's shit. What fun that must have been. Trick after trick of this fat ass and Lily.
I didn't plan for that, all right? And our thing, whatever it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't. I never fucked her when she was snowing. I didn't know nothing about that.
No, but you knew Holly would flip out. And you knew for a damn good fucking reason.
That doesn't really have anything
You know
to do
what?
with my
Fuck
investigation.
this. I don't need this shit.
Oh yeah, that's it. Now you're teary-eyed. You were always such a lowlife. I don't know why I never realized it till now. What do you think about this fucking loser, Sheriff?
He can think whatever he wants. I don't give a shit.
I think whatever happened was between them, and Lily is dead. So let's put this whole thing to rest, Gren.
I don't know where Lily's shit is. Check Holly's room, I don't know. But I wouldn't wake her if I were you. Sleepwalkers and trolls. I think that's the rule.
Thanks for that.
Actually, Bigby, if you'll excuse me, it seems that I'm gonna pass out. What a day. Am I right, Sheriff? What a fucking day.
Gren won't remember this. Noted. This is mildly uncomfortable. Crate of alcohol. Well, there are her things. Crap. I'm not gonna like this.
Holly.
Oh? Well, that works. Okay, we have wine.
That you, Woody? Woody? Is that you?
No, Holly. It's me, Bigby.
Bigby. Bar's closed. And excuse me, but I'm not in the mood for entertaining. But what the fuck? I know you're not gonna leave. You do what you want. You always do what you want.
Sorry, Holly, I've got a job. So I think this is the same wine that we saw in the room.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays? The ones that aren't in that fancy high-rise.
You may not believe this, but yeah, I care about everyone who came over.
I don't know about that, Sheriff. You're friends with your friends, and we ain't friends. Why'd you even come here? There's nothing here to investigate. I can't be any use to you.
I need to, look through your sister's things.
To look for clues?
If you
That's
want
right.
to put it that way.
Alright. The book has to have something, right?
Be honest, Sheriff. Why are you going after him? The guy that killed Lily. You could have quit a long time ago, but you're still going. Why? Did they give you this job for a reason, or was this the only thing the business office would let you do?
I'm doing this for Lily. She deserves whatever justice I can get her.
I'll take it.
Now please, go back to sleep.
If you were getting your glamour on this day, then one of these has to be the witch. Auntie Greenleaf.
AG?
Gotcha.
Hello, this is Snow White calling. I'm looking for Bigby. Is anyone there? Bigby, if you're there, pick up, okay?
Come on, pick up.
Snow?
Oh, thank God. Tell me you found something.
I got it, Snow. Her address was here with Lily's things. It's on, White Plains Avenue, 1284. It's an apartment complex.
Great.
All right, let's go. I don't want to miss him.
I'll meet you there.
All right, I'll see you there.
Well, now I'm kind of irritated still that his apartment was a dead end because of Bluebeard, but now I know better than to trust him.
Bigby! I just got here.
Yeah, me too. It's number 23. I haven't seen it yet.
We're late.
Yeah, I know.
Something tells me we were going to be late no matter what.
All right. How do you want to do this?
Well, first let's listen.
Hear anything?
If anyone's in there, they're being awfully quiet. Sheriff's Department, I'm gonna need you to open the door immediately.
Well.
Hello?
Hi.
You woke me up.
Sorry about that.
Who are you?
Rachel, who are you? Just so
I'm Bigby. This is Snow.
pleased to meet you. How do you do? Is there anything you need?
Is Auntie Greenleaf at home? Does she live here?
You mean my mom?
She ever, make the nightstand levitate, turn frogs into cats, that kind of thing?
Is she a witch, dear?
No, I would never call my mommy that. She treats me alright. Is there something you want?
Rachel, do you mind if I take just a quick peek around?
We'll be very quick, and he won't touch anything.
I've been here all night. Nobody's been here.
We never asked
I'm gonna
that.
trust you not to break anything. Don't get me in trouble.
What are we looking for specifically?
I have no idea.
Still be here.
No one's been over all night, so...
He's just going to check. It'll only take a moment.
It'll be a pretty long moment, though.
Mommy uses that to carve her trinkets. It's from the old world.
Trinkets?
Like the...
Glamours?
Not here.
There's no one here but me.
The fact that you're so defensive about it makes me question that, little girl.
Where do you buy your clothes?
It's pretty rare to see a burner like this.
Dowdy. That's how we like it. I saw a spider over there yesterday.
Oh?
Your mom a hunter?
Oh no, she never... That was found in the woods around Dick's Mountain, I think.
That your mom?
Uh-huh.
Let me guess. Big band or classical?
Honky tonk.
Counting for taste.
I would not have expected, as she puts it, honky tonk.
Do you like broccoli?
Not really.
There's nothing that looks like Crane was here either.
Nothing?
See? Do you have any pets?
Not technically.
Technically. The butcher?
Butcher.
What's that?
A package having to do with someone called the Butcher. I saw one just like it at the Tweedle's office.
We're not going to look inside it?
Nothing.
I keep getting whiffs of that aftershave of his.
I do too.
Can I go to bed now? Please?
Well, actually, you're the only thing left for me to interact with.
Is that a glamour tube?
Mommy really doesn't let anyone play with that. Trust me, I've tried.
Well, she isn't here right now, is she?
Please just put that back exactly where you found it. No one is allowed to play with that.
It's all right, honey. Bigby's not going to break
No,
it.
you don't understand. She will freak out if she discovers I've let people in here and let them touch her stuff, okay? She checks all the time to see if things move. I don't want to get in trouble.
Snow, come on. Are you kidding? It's a glamour tube. Something's going on here.
No! Put it down! Please, don't! That guy isn't here, I promise.
It's gonna be okay, Rachel.
Please, I'm begging you. I don't wanna get in trouble.
Auntie Greenleaf.
Okay, that was awkward.
When you do it that fast. What?
Why Rachel? Why the little girl?
I don't think that's any of your business, Wolf.
Why?
How about because it works? That's why. And good enough for you? Certainly kept you two off the scent for a while.
A short while. All right, start explaining. And from the beginning.
Where's Crane? Speak quickly.
I ain't a fortune teller, Wolf. I have no heavenly idea where he went to.
You have to know something.
Unless you want a recipe for owl stew.
Just why in the name of everything holy are you protecting this weaselly scumbag? I mean, what on earth could he have done to deserve this kind of loyalty?
Crane could be hollow bones tomorrow, and you wouldn't see me cry a drop.
So...
That doesn't mean I can tell you anything. You have friends, don't you? Well, I don't want Crane's friends for enemies.
If you're not protecting Crane, who are you protecting?
Get this through both of your skulls. I can't tell you. Just you being here is bad enough. There's powers at work here beyond your pathetic authority.
Whatever it is, Greenleaf, whatever it is that's keeping you from saying something, you have to forget it. This is more important.
I don't give a shit about your problems, Greenleaf. Just talk, now.
You have no idea what's going on, do you?
Okay, you know
We're
what
trying to
I
get to the bottom of it.
We've been more than patient with you. This witch has been selling illegal glamours that continue to undermine everything we've built. She's harboring a fugitive that took advantage of it, and now she's resisting every attempt to make things right. I frankly don't give a crap if she's afraid for her life. We can at least make sure she never hurts us again. We're destroying the tree.
No! How dare you come in here and threaten to take from me the one thing that... That tree is ancient. It's family, and it's the only thing paying for this shithole apartment. And the Fables, who can't afford the glamours from you, come to me for help. Without them, where do you think they could go?
Don't give me that. You're making money off of other people's misery. 2 Fables are dead because of this crap. It's too dangerous leaving this stuff with her.
You think I like being the old woman in these stories? The men are heroes, the ladies are whores, and the old hags like me get to watch everyone they love die.
We have very different ways of handling our fate.
Very different means to handle it, too.
And I don't use it as an excuse to wreck people's lives.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but please, don't do this.
Isn't there another way? She's a witch. Can't she just work for us? That way she'd be official.
You want to reward her for criminal behavior? We can't trust this woman on the 13th floor.
It doesn't matter, because I'd never do it. I'm not a house cat, and I don't play well with others.
Oh, trust me, no one would confuse you for a cuddly animal. Bigby, this is an order. Burn the tree.
No! Look, I'll tell you. Crane was here. He was here, and he left. He went to the pudding and pie to try to use my ring on the girls over there to get information.
What does the ring do?
He thinks it's the ring of dispel. You know, that it will pierce the protection around the girl's speech. He says pulling the truth out of them will prove his innocence. It won't, though. Damn thing lost its power decades ago.
I'm sorry, but we still can't let you keep the tree. It wouldn't be right after what's happened.
Please, Sheriff. Don't.
You know, you aren't technically my boss yet, Snow.
Do you think this is a joke?
No, I don't. But the fact is, Cole hasn't confirmed you, and until he does, you have absolutely no authority over me. I'm not gonna burn down this tree. All right, let's go.
Hey, Greenleaf. Don't think this is over.
I won't.
I'm sorry I had to undermine your authority, Snow, but that tree is important to less fortunate fables. It has to stay. Severe case of lycanthropy. Was there an option to transform?
That's Crane's car.
He's still here.
No, it's nothing you need to concern yourself with. I don't think so, at least. Shit. Hold on. Sheriff, is there something more I can help you with? Decided you want a taste of the wares? Oh, I see. Come to audition, you bitch.
Where's Crane?
Ichabod Crane? What would that nerd have with a place like this?
Tell me what you know, now!
Hey, you can't just go in there.
I believe we
We
can.
have a problem.
Tell me who did it. Just tell me who did it. I know you know.
Mr. Crane, please. She can't help.
I know you know what the plan is. I won't be held accountable for this.
I can't. I can't. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Bigby.
Wait, don't!
I didn't do anything. I promise you, I didn't do anything. These girls, the girls, they'll back me up. I just have to get this stupid ring working, that's all. They can't talk because of that spell, but once this ring gets through, I'll know what's going on and this whole thing will be over. That's all, please. I'm innocent, completely innocent.
The ring won't work. Greenleaf sold you out.
What? No, this will work. I assure you, it must. I wouldn't did you. Damn you! Come on, please. Tell me who killed her.
My lips are sealed.
Makes sense that would be a spell, though. I hadn't thought of that before.
How many years?
What?
How many years has this been going on?
Too many. But I didn't kill those women, Bigby. Please, I had nothing to do with that. It just... Oh, God.
We found the photos of you and Lily.
I know. That was... I just love you, Snow. I love you, and I'm
Okay.
sorry I'm not
Little,
Prince Charming, okay? I'm sorry I didn't cheat on you and run away to Europe.
You don't love me, Crane. I know what this is. I've seen it before. It is not love.
It is definitely not love.
Bigby? I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women? He's not... He wouldn't be brave enough. Not to put his stamp on the world like that. He's a disgusting coward, not a murderer.
Thank you, my dear. It means so much to...
Shut up.
We've been chasing this guy. Just... why now?
Because look at him.
Like I...
You said you found evidence of him defrauding Fabletown, of using our money for his own ambitions. That's one thing. But don't you have doubts he's a murderer? We've both known him for so long.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Did you see how he was acting when you showed up?
Yes, I know how this...
Why would he even come here if he wasn't covering his tracks?
He thought he was being framed.
This fuck-up knows more than he's saying.
I don't.
Yes, okay, he probably does. But there's a difference between being involved and being the guy who did it.
No, I agree. I'm just waiting for that
Crane
option to
didn't
say
kill
it.
Faith and Lily. I'm sorry, but who the hell did?
This whole thing is bigger than Crane. He wouldn't have the stones to send the Tweedles after me. Somebody else is involved.
Well, shit.
I didn't intend for any of this to get so...
You've been stealing money from Fabletown for years, haven't you? Yeah. We're not gonna kill you, so quit your shivering.
But you will be
You are
severely
under arrest for
punished.
the misappropriation of Fabletown funds. You have the right to counsel, the right to depose witnesses. But as of right now, you're coming with us.
Get the fuck up. Now.
I guess we know who's in charge, Sheriff.
Sometimes it's fuzzy.
You think you have what it takes to run that office? You think I didn't make sacrifices? I made sacrifices.
Oh, stop it.
And you won't be in that chair 1 minute before you have to give up something you care about just so the wheels don't fall off the goddamn wagon. I did the best I could with what I had, and the town took everything it could out of me. If I maybe took a little something back in return...
Better save your energy, huh? You're going away for a long time.
Well, I'm happy to at least get him off the street, but I still want to know who is responsible. Because that's the thing that upsets me, that now we're kind of back to square one with no leads.
Okay. Stupid girls and their preposterous schemes.
What are you saying?
Like I said, he knew more, and he was letting on. By the way, while we've got a moment, thank you all for coming on into the stream. It's great to have you in here. This can't be good. And Crane is running for the end of the alley. Oh boy. And there's another car. And another. Oh, we are trapped. The D's and whoever they're working for.
Hi.
I have
What you got there?
no idea who you are.
Look, it's recently come under our attention that you're, how shall I put this, attempting to claim what is the personal property of the Crooked Man. He's about yay high, 120 odd pounds, pissed his sheets until he was 14. Sound familiar?
I haven't told them anything.
Not now. Shh. The grown-ups are talking.
Who are you?
No. That's not how this works. How this works is you are going to walk Crane over here, like a good doggy.
It wasn't my fault.
Shut up. You're interfering
Go
with
Snow.
official Fabletown business. Step aside.
Tweedledee. What's the, you know, that thing the Mundies call me?
What?
My nickname. You know what I'm talking about. Bloody Mary, that's it. Thank you. And do you know why they call me that? Because some of them, they think it's funny to have their little sleepovers and go into their little bathrooms and say my name 5 times in the mirror. They find it less funny when I actually show up and feed their lungs to the family dog.
Mm-hmm.
And I do that for a hobby. Like golf, to relax.
He's in custody, so move your car.
I told you he'd never just give him up.
Fuck it.
Whoops, I guess I did not move in time. Well, I was bound to hit a game over screen at some point, right? Or is this how it's supposed to go?
Bigby?
Uh-oh. Hi, everyone. I am just bloody resilient. And we are definitely transforming. It's the wolf that's keeping us alive right now. You boys need to run. I really did try to warn you. But I think I may have just killed them. We're not killers. I know Valkyrie. I'm like, ooh, what is going on? Really, Bloody Mary? Oh, don't tell me that was like a silver bullet or something.
It was a good show, but, you know, it just didn't know when to end.
Wait, the woodsman's axe? Really?
You know, you wouldn't think silver bullets would work on anything but a pure werewolf. But as it turns out, it's just a case.
Oh, come on. You're not gonna let me get up?
I mean, hey, look, I know it sounds ridiculous, but really, guys, can you argue with these results? Because I know I can't.
Wait! Stop!
Ah. What was the point of me pushing A then?
Just take him, okay? Take Crane. Just stop, please.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just get out of here.
Oh. Who?
It's your lucky day, kid. Crooked Man says it's okay with him. Hello, Ichabod. Got a stomachache? Oh, and just between us girls, Crane ain't no killer. I mean, look at his face. Couldn't stick a pig if his life depended.
I'm starting to wonder if the killer is her. Or if not her.
Boyfriend here. Too pussy to ruin a Tweedle stay.
Ooh.
A beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. I'm jazzed about it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the Queen. I'm sure we'll be in touch. See you around.
Oh boy. You know, she's bad, but I have to admit I kind of like that from a character as well. Like, Bloody Mary is all sorts of fascinating to me right now.
He's lucky to be alive, and he won't be missed
No shit.
if he keeps going like this.
This is getting
I don't really
worse
have a
by the
choice,
minute.
do I?
We don't have time to sit around and wait for their next move.
I'll get things under control.
Woody?
But
I'm
how?
not gonna tell you again. Back off, dog. This doesn't concern you.
What you want to talk about?
I just wanted to, about last night.
After what they did to you, are you even gonna be able to stop them?
Don't
Have to
pull
try,
out
don't
on
I?
me, Jack. You've always got some angle.
Not this time. I know when a mark's not worth the trouble. Do you?
Don't make me come down there to deal with you. I don't want it. You don't want it. Then again, you don't have much choice at this point, do you?
I think there's only 2 episodes left, so let's run through our choices today. Us and roughly 61% of players decide not to interrupt Snow's eulogy. What place did you investigate first? 32% of players, including myself, investigated the Tweedle's office first. I should have gone for Crane's apartment, though. I really should have. Did you offer Flycatcher a job? Us and 63% of people did. You and 57.6 players did not burn Greenleaf's tree. I really didn't think it would go that way. I really suspected that most would burn the tree. Did you kill Tweedledum? Us and 46% of players show him mercy. Interesting. Well, I do want to thank you guys for coming on in. Please don't go anywhere, because there are some things that I want to say. Ugh. So, I am thinking... Get back up there. I am thinking that later today, I don't know when exactly, because this took a lot shorter than I thought it would. Later on today, we will do episode 4. So, of course, keep an eye on Twitter for that, and to facilitate your help with that, if you look in the chat right now, you will find a link to my Twitter page, and I will kind of warn you ahead of time when that's happening. I do need to do some things around the house, though, and that leads into another part of what I want to talk about. Starting next week, I do have to cut back on streaming a little bit, so we are going to go to 3 days a week instead of our usual 4. Why? Well, because Gary and I are moving. We're not moving far, we're staying in the same city, but still, we need to work on getting all of our things together. Hey, don't you worry, Arrow. Don't you worry. Just go on ahead, watch this. Once it goes into the past broadcasts, you'll be caught up, hopefully in time, for episode 4 later on today. Because I want to finish this week. Right, move hype. So, yeah, I'm not sure exactly when we're going to move, so I need to, start getting that in motion. Also, let me look, because I don't remember where we are. Okay, we are 7 short of that 250 for the giveaway, but despite the move, that will not be affected. Okay, we're still going to take care of the 250 giveaway as I've promised. Still waiting on 7 more followers to, get the ball rolling on that. Yeah, so otherwise, episode 4 later today. Tomorrow, we're going to do some multiplayer. Honestly, it'll probably be Overwatch. I'm still crazy about it, and especially since I watched someone last night that was close to level 200, and I'm like 33. Like, I feel like I need to play a lot more. That's all. And then episode 5 will be this Friday. All right. So, yeah, end of this week, Wolf Among Us will be finished, and then we will start getting into another game next week, and I'll announce that over the weekend. But for now, guys, I want to thank you for coming on in here. Again, Arrow, go ahead, watch the past broadcast. You'll be caught up, because this was a good episode. I like it. I'm really liking this. And I will see you guys later today for episode 4.